This order was never blocked. It traded normally. But it also tripped a compliance rule, and here's the proof. A violation record and audit trail entries that show exactly when the order arrived and when the rule fired. Nothing in this service stops a trade. Everything gets remembered. Risk service is a gate. Fail a check, and the order never reaches the matching engine. Compliance service is different by design. It is a passive tap on the same Kafka topics, with no way to reject an order. Its job isn't to stop bad trades, it's to make sure every trade, clean or not, leaves a record a regulator or auditor can query later. Every threshold this service enforces lives in one YAML file. Market hours, per symbol size limits, wash trading, and rapid-fire windows, even the point weights that decide how risky a violation is. Tightening the BTC USD size cap from 100 units to 50 is a one-line change here, not a code deploy. Every rule, compliance, or surveillance implements this same one-method contract. Look at an event, return a violation, or return nothing. That uniformity is what makes it possible to run 10 independent rules against live order flow without any of them knowing the others exist. This isn't one rule chain. It's two independent engines on two separate threads watching two separate topics. Compliance rules, missing client ID, market hours, trade size, duplicates, price deviation, symbol allow list. Run against raw orders the moment they're parsed. Surveillance rules, wash trading, rapid fire, volume spikes, repeated orders. Run against validated orders once an order has an assigned ID. And unlike risk service, which stops at the first failed check, Rules Engine runs every rule and collects every violation. An order can trip more than one rule at once. Wash trading. The same client trading both sides of the same instrument to create artificial volume is a well-known form of market abuse. The rule keeps a rolling per-client history, prunes anything outside the configured window, and checks whether the opposite side of this exact symbol showed up recently. When it fires, the violation description isn't generic. It names the earlier trade and the exact time it happened, because that's what an investigator needs first. Every audit entry carries a SHA-256 checksum computed from its own canonicalized payload. Recompute it later, and a mismatch proves that specific record was altered after the fact. And critically, the first audit write happens before any rule even runs. Every order gets an order received C entry, clean or not. A second entry is added only if a rule fires, linked back to the violation by ID. That's the footprint from Scene 1. It's not an exception path, it's the default path. Let's trigger it for real. Same client, same symbol, buy, then sell, inside the window. And we don't even need the violations endpoint to see it. The audit trail from a minute ago already has it. 2 order README entries for the 2 orders, then a violation downloaded entry sitting right there in the same feed, carrying critical severity, the exact description the rule built, and a risk contribution of 100 points, straight out of the critical weight in our policy file. Every violation also adds to a running per-client risk score. 100 points for that one critical wash trading hit, but smaller violations accumulate too. Cross 200 points, and the client is flagged high risk, right there at the top of the list. This is what separates a compliance system from a simple rule-firing log. It's tracking a client's pattern over time, not just judging one order in isolation. The same detection surfaces in Grafana. Every compliance decision is logged structurally, with the violation count and the rule names that fired. Narrowing by rule name turns this from a fire hose into a single rule audit view in one keystroke. Risk Service answers one question: should this order execute? Compliance Service answers a different one: can we prove what happened for every order forever? It never touches the trading path. It just makes sure nothing on it goes unrecorded. In the next video, we go inside the matching engine itself, the component that actually decides which orders cross.